Hello, happy Tuesday. This is the look I got going today. I'm a little bit wild. my hair is completely out of control, but that's alright. So Tuesdays are just kind of busy days for us. Today wasn't so bad because I didn't work, but Ava has cheer on Tuesdays from 5:30 to 7, and so it's just kind of busy. And so I just dropped her off at cheer, and I am just sitting in the car waiting for her now since it's about 5:30. And so I just kind of hang out here for a little bit and wait for her, maybe run some errands, but I don't really like to go too far. Anyways, so yeah. I'm just gonna go on a little rant here because it's something that's just kind of been bothering me all week. So over the last, I don't know, year, I've dated a few guys, and they seem like decent people, they're nice guys, and then you just don't hear from them. You know, that whole ghosting thing? You just don't hear from them. Fine, whatever. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't hurt me if you don't want to be with me. I don't want to waste anybody's time, and I don't want to waste my time. So, great. Well, number one, have the decency to just say, hey, I'm not interested, or hey, whatever. But the thing that gets me the most is, here we are, and this week, like 4 people that I have dated in the last year have texted me this week. Okay, so when I say like dated 4 people or 4 people that I've dated over the last year, I mean like maybe went on a date with, like 1 or 2 dates, not like saw them for a month or whatever. Like maybe we went out for supper once or twice. That's it. Up? Hey, how's it going? Would you want to meet up again sometime? Like, okay, number one, I wasn't good enough for you the first time around, so why would I be good enough now? Number 2, are you just lonely? Because I'm not just going to be like a backup plan. Number 3, I don't want to be used. Like I said, I don't want to be the backup plan. I don't want, oh, I'm not with this person anymore, so you're second best. I don't want that. So, people are walking by probably wondering who I'm talking to, but that's just like my little rant. Like, I just really want, I don't necessarily even want to be in a relationship. Part of me does and part of me does not. So I really love being alone. After I went on my little vacation, stayed in my hotel myself, flew myself, all that, it was really nice and it was very empowering, and it made me really think like I can do this. So I have been like, haven't really been in a serious relationship for about a year. And even that serious relationship that I was in, it lasted about a year, but we lived 100 miles apart. And so we saw each other maybe once or twice a month. So I feel like I've pretty much been alone for like 4 years since I got my divorce. 3 years. Which is fine. So a part of me is really getting used to this whole being alone thing. And a part of me is like, it would be really nice to have someone to share some experiences with. For example, when I was in Florida and sitting by the pool, like, or walking around Disneyland, how awesome would it be to just have someone to share that with? That's all. And so in that sense, like, it would be really nice to have, or even an extra set of hands around the house, someone to help out with the yard care, and or someone to just, you know, hey, I can't get my lawnmower started, can you come over and help me? Or, you know, that kind of a thing. So I kind of go back and forth. Like, do I really want to be with someone or do I not? Like, am I good being alone? Do I want to be with someone because sometimes I feel lonely? No, that's not why I want to be with someone. I want to be with someone because I want to like share life's moments with that person. Okay, I know that sounds really cliche, but it's true. And I've kind of come to this realization though that the only way that I'm going to be with someone is if, for whatever reason, it's better than me being alone. Because I'm totally content being alone. I'm perfectly fine and perfectly happy. So someone's going to have to come in and prove to me that it's better to be with them than it is to be alone. And that has not happened yet. Which is fine. I don't want to rush anything. I don't want to push anything. But there are times when I'm like, gosh, it would really be nice to be with someone. But I'm a single mom. How many guys out there want to be with some lady that has 3 kids? I mean, that's a lot to take on. I get that. And I work full time. So I've got a lot going on. I don't have a lot of time to go out and meet people. I don't have a lot of time to go on dates. If I am dating someone, yep, sorry, yeah, I gotta work around my schedule with my kids, because I am not gonna let just any random person in my kid's life. It's just not gonna happen. So it's a struggle. It's a struggle to be a single parent trying to date. Not that I'm really trying to date right now. I'm not. But when I was pushing so hard for things to work, and they didn't, obviously. And that's okay. I am totally okay with it. I used to be that person that always needed someone. I would go from one relationship straight to the next, straight to the next. Always had to be someone, always depended on someone. If I was in a relationship with someone, we were moved in and living together within a couple of weeks. My marriage, we met because we lived in the same house, like a roommate situation. So when we met, we were living together. And then we got our own place, and so on from there. But we were married within 6 months of meeting each other. Like, I'm just one of those people that move fast. And so what I have realized is that I don't have to be. Like, if someone wants to be with me, they will respect my time. They will respect my space. They will respect the fact that I have kids and my life cannot revolve around this person. And there are so many guys out there that don't understand that. And that's just kind of, I don't know, a tough thing. Anyways, I don't know how I got off on that rant, but I'm just kind of sitting in my car thinking about life, because that's what I do. So yeah. Anyways, for all you single mamas out there who want to be with someone, just remember, you don't have to be. You are 100% okay being alone. I promise you that. Promise. I used to be that person that needed to be with someone. Not anymore. Not anymore. I was that person that I could not stay home alone. I could not be alone. I could not stay home alone. I could not take care of things myself. Up until 4 years ago, when my ex-husband and I split, I had never mowed the lawn. I had never shoveled the driveway. I had never changed a light bulb, because I didn't have to, because I'd always had somebody there to do those things for me. And now I am so capable of things. Like, you realize how capable you are when you actually are at that point where you have to do things. And it's such a good feeling to know, like, hey, I can do this. I fixed a leaky kitchen sink. I fixed a leaky pipe behind my washing machine. I have redone pretty much my entire house. I've painted, I've done all sorts of things. I mow my yard. I run my snowblower. I shovel my driveway. Like, I do all these things. And I give myself a lot of credit for it, honestly, because 5-6 years ago, I would have never done it. I wouldn't have known how. And I didn't have to, was the thing, because I've always had someone there to do it for me. And I always thought, I can't do it. But you can. You put your mind to it, you can do anything. And that is what I guess I want to take out of this, is for all you single moms out there who think, or are afraid to be single, or who are maybe in a relationship and you want to leave but you're afraid, like, I'm not going to make it on my own. Girl, you can do it. 100% you can do it. I didn't think I could, and here I am. I'm rocking it, and I'm loving every minute of it. I have learned so much about myself. I've become such a, like, independent, confident person since I've been alone, and it's such an awesome feeling. So, you girls, you all got it. You're rocking it, and this is for you. Hope you all have a great rest of your week, and I will chat with y'all later.